to rise up against the government, the deep state, and the New World Order after rejecting the corrupt regime. Following 3 days of solid mass protests in Iran, President Donald Trump issued a formal condemnation of the Iranian government, referring to deep state regime as a rogue state whose chief exports are violence, bloodshed, and chaos. Trump also expressed his support for the protesters, saying it was a brave move for so many citizens taking to the streets to oppose a corrupt regime. Peaceful protests fled by Iranian citizens who are sick of the corruption and their taxes being used to fund terrorism in other counties. U.S. strongly condemns arrest of peaceful protesters in Iran, urges all nations to publicly support Iranian people. As at POTUS said, longest-suffering victims of Iran's leaders are Iran's own people. Imagine a free, democratic, independent, wealthy Iran, giving full expression to beauty of Persian culture, tapping into brains and spirit of its remarkable people. No nukes. At peace with its neighbors. Pray for peaceful end to this brutal and corrupt regime. Are very different than 1999 and 2009 protests. This is the most vehemently anti-regime event I've ever seen. Not just about the economic situation, but a deep and desperate cry against an unjust and repressive system. Calls for protests at noon tomorrow in Tehran's Inqilab Square, Valier Sr Square, Tadrish Square, Imam Hossein Square, and Azadi Square. Listen to the sounds of the kid asking for his mom at the protest in Iran's Rasht. Look at the kids around. Parents could have left them at home with grandparents. But they wanted them to see, to plant seeds for next generation.